I've arrived at the destination for my first hike in 2011. I'm over at Wallace Lake, Wallace Falls State Park, and I am on the north end of the lake, a location called Pebble Beach, and it's kind of a cool little spot back in here, and it's about the only reasonable access to the lake that I've found. I actually think I might be able to do a little fishing here on the lake. The hike today was not bad. It's a pretty easy first hike to start out the year. About 1,500 feet of elevation gain. We're around 3,600 feet elevation, and the travel time according to my GPS was about 4.1 miles. There's a couple different routes up. There's the route that I took, which goes through the woods, and then the last half mile breaks onto a lumbering road to take you to the lake. The alternative route is a little longer. I think it's like 5.9 miles, and it's pretty much lumbering road and probably gentler grade but more distance. Definitely I prefer the wooded route. I think you would do really well out here if you had a float tube, if you were willing to pack one in. This is actually a pretty big lake. I think it's around, I don't know, I think it's 100 acres or something. I'll have to check the map, but it was stocked back in 1920 with rainbow and I believe brook trout. So I can't imagine that it's been fished out if these fish are reproducing. Even though it's a pretty popular and close-in area, there's hardly any access to get down to the water to fish. So these fish have got to be pretty much unmolested out here. So if you're willing to pack in a float tube, I think you could have a pretty fun time of it out here. So I'm going to get out my fishing rod and see how the fishing goes today.